I'm Kathy Holliday, the CEO of Mobile Notary 24/7. Welcome to my podcast entitled The Mobile Notary Show. Personal development is the process of improving one's self through such activities as enhancing employment skills, creating consciousness, and building wealth. This growing success of the self-help and personal development movement has definitely assisted and encouraged more people to go into business for themselves. Welcome, notary entrepreneurs. This episode number 117, we're going to be discussing the method of dropping off the documents. So particularly, you will drop off documents either to the UPS or the FedEx locations. Now let's briefly talk about UPS. Majority of UPS locations are open from 8 a.m. until 7 o'clock at night. And there are a lot more in the state of Arizona. There are a lot more locations of FedEx as opposed to, UPS as opposed to FedEx. My apologies. So the UPS locations, they're not far and in between. You can find a UPS location at a drop of a hat. So here's what you can do. You can go on your phone, whether you have an Android or an Apple, and there is a FedEx app and a UPS app, and you download those two apps, and no matter what location you are at, you can just click on the FedEx app and it'll tell you where's the closest FedEx location, and you can do the exact same thing for the UPS. Now, the only thing is, which is a great thing, you can actually find the location and then call the location, and they actually have a recording, and it will tell you what time is the pickup for that particular day, or they'll tell you what time is the pickup for Saturdays. So they have one scheduled pickup Monday through Friday, and then they have a specific pickup for Saturdays. Some locations do not pick up on Saturdays. I know for a fact that majority of UPS locations, they do pick up on Saturdays. Now, as far as FedEx, there is specific instructions that title companies would like for you to follow. Now, specifically for FedEx, as I said, they only want, this particular company that I'm working with, they only want you to ship their FedEx documents back via a drop box, a FedEx store, or a FedEx facility. And I'll explain why in a minute. So it's okay to drop off at a drop box. Now, my drop box that's located in Arizona here, they do not pick up on Saturdays. So what you should do is, if you're taking care of a signing on a Saturday morning and the signing company specifically states that they will want to receive the documents on Monday, make sure before you even take the signing, before you even print the documents, you communicate to them and let them know that there is no pickup on Saturdays. The documents will not ship until Monday and arrive on Tuesday. Now, they can do one of two things. They can say, well, would you please scan the documents over so at least we'll have them on Monday, and then get the physical copies on Tuesday. The other option would be, can we pay you a $25 fee to travel out of town to go to a FedEx location that will be picking up the documents on a Saturday, so we can receive the documents on Monday. So you have to decide whether you would like to take that $25 increase in pay to travel to the location of where they actually are going to be picking up the documents on Saturday. And remember, then you need to call and find out if their pickup usually on Saturdays is between 1 and 2 o'clock. If your signing is scheduled for 2 o'clock, you may want to communicate that to the signing company, or you may want to ask the borrowers if they can sign at noon so you can, or maybe at 11, so you can finish the signing at 12, travel to the location before the pickup at 1, 2 o'clock. So again, it's a couple steps in there when they want the documents dropped off at a certain time if you're taking care of a signing on a Saturday. So now for FedEx, and this is just for FedEx because they do have some locations inside of actual stores, particularly a Walgreens. Now, due to packages being delayed at Walgreens, at Safeway, and similar shipping locations, you must not use these drug or grocery store locations to ship signed documents. This is just one of the instructions with one of the signing companies that I am actually contracted with. Now, they also say that you can go to www.fedex.com/locate. Again, if you want to go that route, you can to locate an actual FedEx drop box store or facility, or you can just download the app. Now, here's the part that I want you to be conscious of what they're saying when you do not follow their instructions. Failure to follow these closing documents using the actual FedEx drop box, the store, or facility may result in having to go back into the stores and retrieve that package and then find a FedEx box, a store, or facility as they instructed to use. You also may receive a $25 minimum reduction in your closing fee for not letting us know that one of these drug or grocery stores is the only option ahead of time. So again, communication is key when you are set with specific instructions to follow. So, and I find that there is a Walgreens in my location where I actually live. So if I'm taking care of a notarization on a Saturday, I can without a doubt, no hesitation, communicate to the signing company just to let them know that these documents will not ship on Saturday. Now, if I'm actually going into town where there is a location that's picking up, then by all means, I will say they will drop on Saturday, and they will actually ship on Saturday, and they will arrive on Monday. So again, no Walgreens, no Safeway, or any grocery stores. Sometimes you can drop off at a Office Max, and they do pick up at Office Max. I always ask them, will this be picked up at what particular time? So you can make sure you communicate that to the signing company. So I do hope that you found this drop off and pick up very helpful. Again, UPS really doesn't have that many issues because they have a lot of UPS stores in various different cities that pick up 6 days a week that they're open. So I do hope that you found this very helpful. Please feel free to share and like my podcast. Until the next time, you guys have yourself an awesome day, and we'll see you for episode 118.